A confectionery dream unfolds. A bakery of glass and crystal shimmers under bright lights. Teals, magentas, electric limes, and ambers paint the scene in vibrant hues. Studio lighting creates dazzling caustic reflections on every transparent surface. Ray-traced highlights dance, bringing the hyper-realistic structure to life. The bakery, an edible mirage, stands radiant against the daylight. Gummy, red gelatin, bounces, shimmering with light's gleam. His eyes are glued to the ultimate glass cake at the bakery's heart, a monument of sugary perfection. Gummy jiggles, a silent symphony of excitement rippling through his gelatinous body. The clear glass of the bakery reflects Gummy's pure, unadulterated joy, a beacon of sweetness. Inside the glass bakery, Crunch meticulously polishes a glass donut, his movements precise and unwavering. Crunch, a rigid spun sugar character, embodies order and perfection in every polished surface. Sunlight catches the crystalline edges of his form, highlighting the delicate nature of his existence. Each movement is a testament to his dedication, a silent ballet of perfection within the glassy confines. Inside the bright glass bakery, Gummy approaches the ultimate glass cake, his form wobbling with anticipation. A towering masterpiece of spun sugar and crystal shards gleams, the ultimate glass cake a sight to behold. Gummy's gelatinous body reflects the light, his eyes fixed on the shimmering dessert. Each step brings him closer to the tempting confection, a culinary pinnacle within reach. Inside the glass bakery, a pristine cake gleams under the bright lights, its sugary perfection a tempting sight. Gummy's hand trembles as it reaches for the glass cherry, his eyes wide with anticipation. His fingertip makes contact. A high-pitched tinkling shatters the silence. The glass cherry explodes into fragments. Gummy stares in shock at the shards. Inside the glass bakery, Crunch spins wildly, his spun sugar head almost coming loose in a dizzying turn. A gasp escapes him, the delicate sugar trembling as he faces an unseen shock. A faint, ominous crack appears on his spun sugar face, a fragile fissure in his sweet facade. His candy eyes widen, reflecting the bright bakery lights, as the implications of the crack sink in. Startled, Gummy recoils as a shattering sound pierces the air, his eyes wide with surprise. In his fright, he bumps into a glass lollipop stand, a colorful tower of sugary delights. The delicate lollipops cascade down, catching the light as they fall towards the floor. A satisfying crunch echoes as the lollipops shatter, transforming into a million colorful shards. Inside the glass bakery, chaos reigns as lollipops shatter on the floor. Crunch, in a frenzy, darts toward the wreckage, determination blazing in his eyes. With a tiny spatula, Crunch meticulously applies molten caramel, piecing the lollipops. Each shard is placed with care, a silent promise to restore sweetness to the day. Inside the bright bakery, Gummy is consumed by guilt, his face etched with remorse. Driven to atone, he reaches for a large shard of glass, his hand trembling with anxiety. His grip falters, the glass slipping through his fingers like a fleeting chance at redemption. The shard plummets, a brief, glittering arc against the warm bakery light. It shatters on the floor, the sound echoing Gummy's shattered hopes and deepening despair. Inside the glass bakery, Crunch gestures wildly, a storm of frustration brewing behind his eyes. His hands fly up in exasperation, a gesture of comedic despair. A glob of caramel splatters onto his pristine spun sugar apron, a sweet catastrophe. The sugary stain mocks his meticulous efforts, a sticky symbol of his unraveling. A frustrated squeak escapes his lips, a sound of pure, comical distress. Gummy tries to sneak away from the mess, but his sticky feet are stuck on the caramel floor. He pulls his foot, and the caramel floor rips up with it. A piece of caramel stuck on Gummy's foot. Gummy looks back at the caramel floor, a glint of mischief in his eyes. The ripped caramel floor looks like a delicious disaster. Inside the bright bakery, Crunch hits a spill, his feet flying out from under him in a comical, clumsy slide. He spins out of control, arms flailing, heading straight towards a towering display of delicate glass cupcakes. The inevitable crash. Glass shatters in a glittering explosion, a slow-motion ballet of destruction and sugary shards. The cupcakes shatter in slow motion, accompanied by a chorus of tinkling sounds, the narration says. Amidst the chaos, a single glass cupcake rolls to a stop, somehow unscathed, a silent testament to the mayhem. Inside the glass bakery, Gummy panics. His eyes wide as a tray of cupcakes slips from his grasp. He dives, a desperate attempt to save the treats. His form a blur of frantic energy. His body absorbs the fall, the cupcakes exploding in a vibrant burst of colorful glass sprinkles. A sweet, dazzling chaos fills the air, a sugary rainbow against the pristine glass. Inside the glass bakery, a gingerbread man glares intensely. Crunch, coated in caramel and sprinkles, focuses his ire on Gummy. A glaring contest ensues, tension filling the sweet-scented air. A large crack mars Crunch's face, a testament to suppressed fury. The sugary tableau hints at a deeper conflict brewing. Inside the bright glass bakery, Gummy's eyes dart around, desperation battling determination in his gaze. His eyes fix upon a giant glass donut display. A mischievous idea flickers in his mind. He seizes the oversized donut, a plan forming rapidly. Gummy positions the donut like a makeshift vacuum, ready for an absurd task. He prepares to suck up the scattered shards of shattered glass with his unusual tool. Inside the glass bakery, Gummy strains, his gelatinous form shimmering under the bright lights. He struggles against the colossal donut, its sugary glaze reflecting his determined expression. Muscles bulge as he hoists the giant treat, a testament to his unwavering resolve. A loud crack echoes through the bakery as the donut groans under its own immense weight. Dusting of sugar falls like snow as the donut starts to show signs of breaking. Gummy watches in dismay as the sugary edifice threatens to crumble before his eyes. Inside the bakery, Gummy uses a cracked donut to gather scattered glass shards. The donut spins rapidly, a makeshift vortex of sparkling, dangerous debris. Each rotation pulls in more shards, a mesmerizing yet perilous dance. The air shimmers with reflected light as Gummy continues the delicate cleanup. Inside the glass bakery, a pristine display of donuts gleams under the bright lights. Crunch's caramel pots sit in perfect rows, the epitome of sugary artistry. A monstrous donut vacuum cleaner roars to life, its suction a terrifying force. Horror dawns on Crunch's face as the machine devours everything in its path. The caramel pots vanish one by one, sucked into the abyss of the cleaning machine. Inside the glass bakery, a donut vacuum sputters, its promise of cleanliness about to shatter spectacularly. Suddenly, chaos erupts as the machine malfunctions, spewing glass shards and caramel in a wild, glittering arc. The sweet scent of caramel turns acrid as the bakery is transformed into a sticky, glittering disaster zone. A once pristine display case is now coated in a shimmering, dangerous mess, the promise of treats replaced by peril. Amidst the glittering debris, the silence is broken only by the drip of caramel and the soft tinkle of falling glass. Inside the glass bakery, Gummy staggers, his exhaustion palpable. In a moment of surrender, Gummy collapses onto the ultimate glass cake. A sickening groan emanates from the fragile masterpiece under the unexpected weight. Cracks spiderweb across the pristine surface, marring its perfection. The sound of shattering glass echoes in the otherwise quiet bakery. Gummy lies amidst the ruins of the cake, his face a mask of dismay. Sunlight bathes the glass bakery, spotlighting the ultimate glass cake on its pedestal, anticipation hanging in the air. A faint, ominous cracking echoes, shattering the bakery's tranquil atmosphere. Horror grips Crunch as hairline fractures spread like spiderwebs, defiling the cake's pristine surface. The ultimate glass cake begins its agonizing, slow-motion descent into ruin. The ultimate glass cake trembles, its fragile beauty poised on the edge of destruction. Gravity claims its prize as the cake begins its slow-motion collapse. Glass shards explode outward, each fragment catching the light in a dazzling display. Sponge sugar shatters, creating a glittering cloud of sweetness and destruction. Crystal fragments dance in the air, reflecting a kaleidoscope of light. A mesmerizing ballet of broken beauty fills the bakery, silence following the crash. Inside the glass bakery, the scene is chaos, a sugary storm of confectionery debris scattered across every surface. Amidst the colorful wreckage, only a single wobbly gelatinous hand protrudes, a desperate beacon. The hand twitches slightly, a silent plea for rescue from the overwhelming avalanche of sweets. Gummy is buried, a victim of his own sugary paradise, lost beneath the weight of cookies and candies. The once pristine bakery now resembles a battlefield of buttercream and broken dreams, a testament to sweet excess. Will anyone notice Gummy's plight before it's too late? Or will he forever be entombed in this sugary tomb? Inside the bakery, utter devastation meets a strange, unsettling beauty. Crunch surveys the scene, his face etched with despair. Amidst the broken glass and shattered dreams, a sense of awe flickers in his eyes. The bakery is in ruins, yet a haunting allure lingers. Despair and awe mingle as Crunch confronts the wreckage. Amidst the shattered remains of the glass bakery, chaos reigns, reflecting the destruction. Crunch spots a single, unbroken glass cherry, a vivid splash of color against the gray debris. He carefully picks it up, his fingers gingerly tracing its smooth, flawless surface. He lifts the glass cherry to the light, examining it with a mix of wonder and curiosity. The cherry glows softly, a fragile symbol of hope amidst the surrounding devastation. Inside the bright glass bakery, Crunch delicately places a vibrant red cherry. The cherry finds its place atop Gummy's outstretched hand. Gummy's hand jiggles, a precarious dance threatening to send the cherry tumbling. Against all odds, the cherry holds its ground. A small victory in the bakery's sweet tableau. Crunch and Gummy lock eyes amidst the sugary chaos, a silent pact forming in the heart of the glass bakery. The air is thick with the aroma of melted chocolate, a sweet, heady scent that permeates the chaotic scene. Sprinkles shimmer like tiny jewels, scattered across every surface in a dazzling, colorful array. A fine dusting of flour coats the scene, a soft, white blanket over the confectionery catastrophe. The aftermath of their baking adventure is beautifully chaotic, a testament to their sweet, shared passion.